Hi everyone. Early this year, I was fortunate enough to interview Greg Hambali and visit his nurseries and private plant collection. I had been invited by Greg to collaborate with him and learn new skills from him in the future. Sadly, Greg passed away, and I have edited this raw footage into a film for his memory, showing his passion for horticulture in his own words. It is my hope that I can continue his legacy and carry forward some of the ideas we shared together. The patent of hybrids, so how do you register all these hybrids?
In the past, I was asked to register or patent my plants, but then you see, it's really hard to monitor. So, like say, I was at one time asked to go to Florida, and then you see kind of sign all the papers, and then actually make the description. It took me several days. I mean, assisted by some of the staff. And yet, when the company got bankrupt, I have no other influence. You see, so and all gone. I mean, so basically, in the past, I had a contract with Twyford. So Twyford gave me some $500 US, 300 for actually kind of keeping me work for them. I mean, making hybrids. I mean, some 12 materials, new materials to be submitted every year, whether they are good or not, as long as they are new, 12, and then that's my obligation. And then the rest, 200 for a down payment for royalty. I was asked to really kind of, you see, in the first beginning, and in the first placement, to ask for the service of RRI, Royalty Administration International, to make them monitor all the sales, but I'm not interested because we have to trust the system. But you see, the system sometimes got disrupted, so we cannot really rely on.
Or nurseries, yeah.
I went, say in the past, I went to the location where they are, or say kind of their original habitat. Say like I went to the Philippines.
You
so
did.
With the help of the local Filipino, a certain Mrs. Angeles, and then who is already deceased anyway. And then I went also to northern part of Celebes, and she tried to get material from that area. But the most important material for Aglona is the one from North Sumatra, so-called Aglonema rotundum, the source of red color for all the Aglonema hybrids available in the market.
Oh, okay.
So without rotundum, basically like what you prepare in the kitchen. I mean, any dish without salt tastes.
But now, say do you get offers? Does people offer you new species now from like parts of Indonesia and parts of the world?
Yeah, then I have to assess first whether it could be integrated to the system, to the program or not.
So you're quite keen to work with hunters and local nurseries that are being sustainable, who could be trained.
I have actually my contacts. I always reward my contact properly. I mean, actually, kind of say what do you call that? I mean, say pay their service. I mean, accordingly. So we don't, because then in the future when I need my contacts, I don't need to go there. I just kind of wrote a letter like in the past, or say contact them by phone, and then they will be the one. So that way, then I could be more cost efficient in using my time. Yeah. So, and also to make them also have the benefit of my association with them. So we see we have to really take care of the our kind of suppliers. So then there will be kind of I mean, they can maintain, of course, not only a better relationship with me, but also anyway get a better life.
So, what are some of the challenges facing palm oil in Indonesia then?
To make the plant actually really say grow as kind of dwarf as the Amazonian oil palm. So if you can grow, yes, for 10 centimeters per year, that's really ideal. So meaning after 30 years, it's only 3 meters tall. So then it is possible.
Wow.
So we are going to that direction.
So one of the people that works in Kalimantan, he works for the agriculture industry. And he works in plantations, and he's been trialing growing orchids plantations. We talked about it kind of yesterday, but do you think this could be a method of growing palm oil and not just palm oil, but palm oil rubber plantation with ornamental plants for production and selling?
I think integrate them. You see, I think possible. I mean, you have, because say like oil palms may produce this kind of what do you call that? Part basis. I mean, the leaf basis, which can be used to kind of accommodate orchids. You see.
Yeah, and things like grow epithets. Yeah,
and then so they don't need to have any other spotters. I mean. You see, by making use of this kind of, say, stands, oil palm stands, you see, say, and then place them, and so that way, then they no need to have a special greenhouse structure.
No.
Just use, yeah.
And what about intercropping of like, like for example, like the aglaminias in between them as well, because they need the canopy.
Agonema. Yeah, possible too, I think. Possible too. But most important thing, I think, I mean, say they have to really kind of make things cost effective. Yeah, and that's not impossible, of course.
I think that there's some one of their cost effective things would be growing fruits as well, not just palm oil, but other types of fruits as well.
Yeah, true. Yeah, like say there are these South American fruit trees. I mean.
There's also like guava that want to grow.
That can be used to produce a kind of like concentrate. You see, fruit concentrate, say, by then applying, of course, sugar and sweetening them, and then kept them in refrigerator. So then they can use anytime they need it. So. You see, that way then they don't need to sell the fruit right away, but to process it first for, say,
jam,
consumption.
Jam.
Yes, like jam, or say like maybe sold in cafe or in like eating places like this, because like the Araza concentrate is very rich in vitamin C. Said to be higher than oranges.
I mean, that creates a whole different livelihood, doesn't it? That people like in the villages processing these fruits into jam, into processors, putting into jars. That creates a whole new livelihood.
If they have all the refrigerator, it can be done.
But they have refrigerators. But I mean, it's just it makes you think about them, and then also some of these people that work in plantations that you get permission to grow the other plants as well. These are different little methods you could apply. I mean, I do think some of the things that I'm suggesting is quite controversial for development. They're like anti-plantation. I mean, look, plantations are bad. The bigger ones are cutting down rainforest. But your suggestion of hybridizing, that they don't have to be cut down so quickly, is a better alternative. And it's working with rather than against the problem. Because I feel like sometimes people need income. These properties are not going to go anywhere. And you have to work with it sometimes, don't you?
Yeah. And I mean, say like rubber tapping is very tedious, but maybe to them, I mean, to the local people, it is more dependable, because you see they can keep store the product, I mean the rubber, and then sold when necessary. You see, I mean, it's not really perishable. I mean, like say any other agricultural products. Say also maybe less pest in comparison to coffee maybe. Then storing coffee beans maybe also not that simple as storing rubber.
And we're seeing at the moment the rubber prices are going down. So they definitely needed diverse livelihoods. One thing that I learn about in my development circles, they always say silviculture as an alternative livelihood.
Yeah.
But that's just one of many different livelihoods. And in these communities, prices always drop, don't they? And changes. So
Yeah.
they need like almost like a repertoire of different skills and different things they sell.
Yes. Some products are not ready for sale. And we know that there are some actually kind of buyers who cannot resist in, you see, kind of asking us again and again for the plants to be released. While in fact, the plants are not ready for the market yet because we need to actually kind of propagate to a certain number before they are, say, kind of worth releasing. It's not an easy thing to answer, but I think, say, the leaders of the rural communities should be able to find contacts in, say, in a kind of center of the marketplace. I mean, so they can know or say get available information which are, say, related to the products they are producing. And of course, this is very much, say, very much influenced by the type of items or, I mean, of plants that they are propagating to. So in the system may vary from place to place, I think, because, say, it has to be also kind of viewed in terms of the availability of local facilities too.
Ecuador?
Ya, itu apa seperti kacang. Ya,
Lucu amat ya warnanya.
legume. Itu apa daun muda.
Legume family.
Mudanya ya, Pak.
Legume family. So they're seed pods. Wow. Anthurium. I want seeds. Hey.
Bantongnya bagus banget.
Whoa!
Apa ini ya, baru suanu?
Whoa!
William C.
Whoa!
Bukan, William C nanti.
Oh, bukan ya?
Kalau nggak terus spectabilen.
Oh, PKB.
That used to have an alarm, something.
Oh ya.
Oh my god.
Wow, udah kayak hutan.
Yeah.
This is the anyway, one of the parents of the cross. This is
The parent.
yes, Medinilla. I got this from Lion Arboretum in Hawaii, but actually it came from originally from the
So
Philippines.
something's been lit there.
Yes.
You see, something's been like a moth or something.
No, it's already gone.
Yeah.
Pupa.
Pupa, yeah.
Yeah, actually you can see it's hanging, and then the color is darker red, then the other parent counterpart is Medinella magnifica.
I see down there.
Yeah,
And one above you as well. This is the flower.
Yeah. The flower is darker.
It's such a beautiful colour.
Yeah. Easy to propagate actually.
Yeah, I know.
I gave the husband to young man because he don't want to grow outside.
These seeds. These fruits.
And this is a very sour guava from ini jamunya asam sekali tapi enak kalau dijus. Ini jamun. Jamun ini asam sekali. Jusnya dia
Itu dapat dari mana, Pak?
itu dari Papua.
Apa punya Pak? Sama bagus banget. Wow.
Itu dari Kalimantan.
Ini pink.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh iya iya.
Wow.
Pohon apa ini, Pak?
Ini dia masuk ke kopi-kopian. Kan kopi ini itu dari
Putih-putih ya? Hah? Itu bisa listrik.
Wow. Do you see this palm in Tanggal?
Tanggal ya.
Lihat ya palm ini. Ke sana enggak?
Cuma lewat doang tapi kita nggak berhenti.
Lihat ini enggak?
Ini enggak. Oh, bagus banget, Pak. Namanya Palm Sunday kata orang-orang Kristen.
Ini di Kuala Mapu.
Kuala Mapu, di Kuala Mapu.
Dia tumbuh di pH sampai 4.
Kok banget?
And your hair.
Oh, oke.
No, so you got palm in your hair.
Oh.
Ada palm di situ. Brazil, this is commercial.
Apa ini, Pak?
Ini araza.
Ah, okay.
It's fruit.
Not ripe yet, you know?
Not right. Ini sangat very productive. Very sourdough.
Mm. Oh, Caucasia.
Pardon?
Is that hybrid Caucasia?
Yes, my friend made the hybrid. But in the past, I was involved in the study of the reproduction process. But then,
It's going to flower.
Ada gosong yang pakai menornya dulu.
Ghost. No. So these are like the fruits, yeah?
Yeah. The small plants,
Yeah.
and they're getting bigger.
produced within the reach of the Kaswari.
Can you eat this fruit? No.
Kaswari like it.
For the ornamental merit.
Yeah.
There's also a red one, pink one.
Yes, yes. The flowers are of different forms.
Oh yeah, this is the plot. This is one of the species where the fruits and the flowers bore on the stem, don't they?
Yes.
Rather off the very different species.
Yeah, sama juga. New variant. Different form, but of the same. Somewhere over there. Yeah.
Ah.
Nice. Pink.
Pink ya, huh?
Yang daunnya kecil.
So the fruits don't have any use at all.
No.
They don't have use for medical or anything.
No. So,
And this is this plant from Southeast Asia?
Papua.
Papua. Wow. They don't use it at all. Oh yeah, I wonder. Or maybe they tried and they went. Maybe it's to like induce vomiting or something. Yeah, like when they're feeling a bit sick. I want to find out. It's amazing, like when you hear about some plants they use them for malaria. You're like, what? Oh, that's a lot of spikes.
ini enak salak ini. Isi dia. Careful.
Yeah, I know. Plenty of those in the jungle.
Hati-hati dulu nih.
Apa ini? Apa ini? Thank you. Dulu nggak ada.
Ini yang partially spiny.
Spartius spinies.
The upper part is completely spineless. The upper part of the petiole.
Hang on. So this is a species, or this is a cult? This one you generated?
It's actually it's a mutant form.
Mutant form.
Yeah. So that's spiny on the upper part of the petiole.
You see, mutation.
Sini nggak ada.
Oh.
Duri. Ini nggak duri, cuma di bawah aja. Ini petanda jualin cangkokannya 2,5 juta.
Sekecil apa segini?
Cangkokan.
Tahu kan? Oh.
Oh. Lihat di internet.
It's expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
expensive.
That's
You
why.
try to grow.
That's why people graft them.
Yeah.
Because how long does it take to mature?
Wow.
So how long does it? Yeah, how long does it take to bear fruit?
Maybe 6 or 8 years.
And then from rootstock,
With no.
2 years,
No, I don't think so.
very
Because
quickly.
it's self-incompatible. You need to have at least a pair.
They look like little carrots. Ooh,
Dwarf bitter nut.
bitter nut.
Ini yang pendek apa jambe pendek.
Oh.
Jambe. Ini jambe pendek. Tuh lihat itunya apa luas-luasnya. In very short.
Sharp.
Internode. No, short internode.
Short internode. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I see.
And that is perantongan Durio australianus. I wonder if you managed to taste the fruit.
No, I haven't tasted. Have I had this fruit?
Perantongan durian hutan.
Durian hutan. Yang
Ya.
kecil nggak, Pak?
Hah?
Yang kecil-kecil.
Oh segini tajam burunya. Oh ini durian pura-pura.
I think it's a different type of durian.
Yeah, it is. I haven't had it. No.
But still, it's durian.
Wow.
Yeah.
We make 1,000 courses every day.
From 1991.
No. Yeah, no. From at the very beginning, then we make maybe one day, maybe 10, 20, and then say at the end of 1992, maybe a few hundred. Then starting from 1995 onward, say up to about 1,000 every day.
Wow.
A lot of classes of fun. Then that's why we get this all this more kind of polybacteria, multiple bracts. Multiple bracts, natural, fluorescent seed, much higher, and anyway.
No, I see. So, yeah, the original flower is definitely changed. Yeah.
From the plant, you see sort of a darker color. Have you seen some of our original Goldii, Indonesian Goldii?
Ah.
Okay, the mother plant I bought from Thailand for 10,000 baht.
So philodendron goldeneye.
Goldii.
Goldia. Goldia. 10,000 as in Indonesian.
No, baht.
Ooh.